Right, start again. Even though, let's get going. Something soft. I've never had to do that before. Jesus, wept. Right, our new venue for the gardening club now, and for the show, training sheds, everything's down there. A couple of weeks ago before Christmas, because I want to get we've got the schedule together. That's the printers now. But our sponsors, we put their motif on. And it's created down for a motif. This is where you got them. Then I saw this outside. I thought that would do, so I took a photo of that. And that's what we're using. Right, for the weekend, then me and Highness have a fry up in the morning. Well, I have my bacon. Russian has a poached eggs. But once I've washed them out, then they go in the microwave. Low, 10 minutes. Right, this is my mate Henry. He's from Manila in the Philippines. We've been corresponding for a few years now. He's a good lad. He does what I do here, i.e. composting, raised beds. As you can see, he goes to different places as well, helping him out. It's just the last lot of raised beds he did for him. Meaning, if you've got no timber, well, make your pebbles, obviously. But anything just to keep it in. And make sure you can reach the middle. And that's all you need. Well, he's a good lad. His job title is Earth Keeper. Brilliant, love it. Meaning he's working outside all the time. But he's a good lad. Anything he does, he tells me. And anything I do new, I tell him. That was the last suit 2 weeks ago. Highness comes up about halfway and flakes out. Right. Not a lot of colour yet. Let's get spring here. Right, these two I've had in the garage for a while. Probably used that one this year for my fruit collection. But I've got to start going around the charity shops again and collecting all the baskets in. Is anybody else when we have our AGM, which is the 1st of Feb, trying to get people exhibiting. If I've got any spares, I shall take them down there. This is just helping them out. So if you grow fruit, just exhibit it. Then the call come back and say, I ain't got a basket. How healthy is your page? Excellent. That's what I want to see. Right, Aaron, the youngest, used to be a avid Villa fan when these two are playing. And luckily, Dudley Town, which ain't too far away, I noticed this, so I got him a ticket for his Christmas boxes.
He must have been a naughty lad.
Aye?
He must have been a naughty lad to get that.
Cheeky bugger. I've got to Tipex that out now.
Keep right on.
If we'd have paid a bit more, we could have met the stars and a drink and photo with them, but that went on the first day.
Oh dear.
Right, trading sheds down at Abbey Road allotments. We've had to move them. Obviously, these are for our gardening club. We was told that some people on the Abbey Road Allotment Association wanted our trading sheds off site. So before I stock up, obviously making it harder to move them, I thought we'll move them first. Then we'll get no moans from them inside. So I went down and put a sign up. Trading sheds moved to Cradle Sports Social. And I've asked Paul today, see if you're going down the plot, have a nose, see if my sign's still up. Because somebody's ripped that down. So I've had 2 people basically fall out with me. Else I know. Treasurer and the web designer on our committee. I've upset them. They're cleared off.
Oh no.
But the rest are staying with me, so I'm carrying on. Where am I? So the sheds are gone now, and well, I'm advertising it where we am anyway, so we should get everybody. And that's where the sign was. I've got a spare to hung up again. All right, new members I'm getting on the committee. I'm getting the polo shirts for them. But good little shirts, there, man. This post has been removed because it might cause offence. Bloody everything causes offence nowadays. I had a meal at Aaron's, that's our youngest, his girlfriend's parents' place. I had to be on my best behaviour. Go, Bennett.
Okay.
This was a starter. Never had it before. Never heard on it. But it was Boston. I think they get theirs from Sainsbury's. Obviously show me the packet because it's just a clue. So I took a photo of it. It was a bit hot. That's the little chap there. But the missus, well, and I know we get the bloody lot. It was beautiful. Boston. But I put a perv in middle, but them are out the window. So I might have a nose round. And there's a lot of cooking, and there's a few things that says he uses, never even heard on, and that's one he uses a lot of as well.
Okay.
Right, shed opening times. Can you all mute yourselves, please? Let's interfere and start. This is on the schedule. It's gone to the printers. Just relocating to the sheds. It's Jan and November, open 1 till 2. So yesterday was the first hour. We had a few which I'll see later on. And also to get people coming, the training shed will also be open now on a general meeting night. General meeting starts at 8 PM. So from 7 PM to 7:40, the sheds will be open as well. Because there's a lot of people come to the meetings, the general meetings, that can't get out to the training shed on a Saturday. So that'll be good. Because I'm coming to the meetings anyway. Just come a bit earlier and get your stuff. Perfect. And then once I put that bit in, she gets 2 lots advertising the training shed. So I added one on the arse end of it. Meaning, if you have an order and cannot get to the shed, then contact Mick with an order, he'll accommodate you. Alternative collection point, meaning my garage. Cannot Mick, somebody mentioned during the week. This is where I shall have a look Nick this year. He said maybe next year. So every 30 litres of riddle compost, ground calcified seaweed, 5 M's, and superphosphate, 1.6 ounce. Nice mix.
I'd also add a little bit of bloodfish and bone in there, or some Q4.
Ah, good man. Oh, then bloodfish and bone. Or Vitex Q4.
Yeah.
Okay.
30 litres, maybe just a handful.
Yeah. Got both of them. Excellent. Right, good. Old photos from the mob. Somebody says you was at training school for a year. You must have been bored because we couldn't go ashore. It was right in the middle of nowhere. This is what you do on a night. I said we kept busy. All the kit had to be embroidered in red like that. Obviously that's a towel. If your day looked right, they'd undo it, do it again. And you had to do every piece of kit, even your socks had your initials on. And I've still got that. That's what I've still got, obviously. And that's the shaving brush where I joined up with. Because obviously I was a bit of skin then. They shaved till I was 54. Well, probably. Even the number 6 suit, tropical suit, everything was embroidered. I really did that. Obviously, that's inside the collar. Because I was a sea cat aimer. Missile men, used to call them gunners. And they got posh and called people missile men. And that knackered them up when they let women in. They'd change it again in their own. Still got my case. That's been on a few journeys. When we wear the number 8 working rig, then we were called steaming bats. Steel toe caps, but there was good boots that last for yonks. Berry still like that. If I go to any remembrance parades, anything like that, then I'd wear me berry. Because I was a seaman, gunner, had to have your own rig set. So there's my marlin spike. Got open the shackles. I mean rigging knife. That's got to be sharp as a ferret's tadger, obviously. And the man-made pouch with my belt. So I've still got all them. Drink rum because no great sea story ever began with eating a salad. And that was last night. That was last week. There's Christmas stuff out there. Get this from Lidl, beautiful. I don't like the dark rum so much now. This is more West Indian, that's what I got used to. Right, Alstrom area started coming through already. They'll get this lot was top dressed. The wood chip, whatever. And you can see that lot. From when it was done, which was in autumn, it's near enough cleared. But you can see the chaps coming through. Right, there's no frost for a bit, so these which I did put in to look after in the shed, and they've been thrown back out again. Where they was. And my strawberry in the tunnel is still throwing flowers. In fact, the flowers are still on. I had a quick perm this morning. Cannas which I cut back, then we started shooting. And this chappie, I'm going to chop him as well. Right, get me sharp blade. I'm going to job these lot. This one in the middle, I've jobbed him, and these are the ones from seed from last year, and they were sown. The seed was sown. There was no spare. They were sown outside in a tub, overwintered and everything. And they had some. Don't forget, we had some bad frost last year, and these survived and spurted late. And that's why them small now. Well, I'm going to job them as well, because obviously that was crap. Just help him out. He'll throw new shoots. So I've jobbed all the tops. This is a Christmas cacti. That was a Prezi from when we visited the future mother-in-law.
That's beautiful.
Right, my canna, Colin was on about earlier on, about most planted now you get a flower. This is my late one. And I only got a flower on him because I took him in the greenhouse, meaning he's still got a bit of warmth and better than being like outside. If he was left outside, he wouldn't have had a flower. Well, he did have a flower because I took him in the greenhouse. But I had permission off the gaffer to bring him in. But I'm going to take him up the greenhouse as well and chop him. And that was a Tropicana. I love the variegated leaf, the colours on it. And there's my mate Sylvain from Canada. He sent me a photo of a leaf. It's got all the colours of the sun in. There's reds, blues. It's busted. Oh, what's the bonus? Is a flower. So them have been chopped as well. Right, down our new venue, we've had this done to put in the fire when people come in, so they can have a nose. They now know they've got a garlic club if they're interested. So the AGM is the first one. Me talking, growing cannas. Got to start putting all the photos. Well, I've done it 30 together. And bums the rest together. We've got John Bennington. We've had him a few times. He's a good lad, good veg man. He's coming down again. Justin Harrison. He's a nurseryman. He just flogs plants. He doesn't open his place up or nothing, but he does loads of talks. And every season he's got a talk for, which he brings then plants for ready for that season. So we've got another. I've got him next year, Winter Splendor. The last one, but he's good lad, great lad. June bring a bite. That used to be in sorry, May bring a bite. Used to be in June, but because the weather's getting warmer, it was too late. It's better now having it in May. We got first year was May last year. We got away with it, so we stuck to it. And I'm giving a talk on composting, then a year on the plot. I'll get 2 talks in. Most of the talks we have an hour. I've talked them into doing an hour and a half, i.e. buy me a drink when they come in, then stop for the grub of the raffle. Buy them another drink. Said, give us another half hour, good lad. They do. So them lot on me, they'll have 2.5 hours out of me. Darren Rudge, had him 4 times now, as you can see, part 4. That's him who gives us all the insights into little things you can use, which is in your kitchen, garden, whatever. But he's a good lad. Laughing Gardener, he used to be on radio. I think cutbacks. Ellie Balls, never had one on that, just up the road. Orchid Talk and Demo, never had a talk on that. Managed to get figures from Wolverhampton. And then we've got a open day for the show. The October, Huey Daly, he's a new one. I think he's a Wolverhampton bloke and all. I think. Then 7th of November presentation night, plus the entertainment, which should have gone on there. But we're in the schedule anyway. And training sets and all that crap. Right, committee. When the treasurer and hubby resigned at the last meeting, well, 2 meetings ago. Luckily, Dale was there. He said he'd take the treasurer job on. So I got those missus on the committee as well. Paul had been on for moons. Amy, Jason, Joe, for a while. We've got Liam Wood on as well. But these lot, Dale, Lydia, Amy, and Joe, I asked them a while back. Amy and Joe was a first two. Because I knew they was interested in the sense that I was exhibiting. So if you fancy coming on the committee, and they did. And then there's these two, Dale and Lydia. So I got them two on as well. That's a photo from our show from last year. I'm using that in the schedule. There's my basket of fruit. My gladdies. And using this one on the front page, John Murphy. He's a good lad. He'll be pleased when he says that. Look at that sun shadow. This one needs to go in the sun. Right, clover compost. We're still using this. I'm still getting it while he's got it. I've ordered 2 pallets off him end of last year. Lizzie, can you mute your strapper, please?
I don't know how I do it.
Oh, yeah, okay then.
Sorry.
No
Bottom
problem.
left-hand corner. Says mute.
Mine's top left.
No, it's on my phone, so I can't see it.
Oh, you're knackered then.
I'll turn the sound down a bit.
Good thinking. Clover's a good one. So I'm getting there again. Right, January. We was away on holes. Up until the Thursday, as you can see, we're back Friday. So we've got a busy couple of them meetings start next month. Corn dog ash, baked beans. Crusty bread. Oh, corn dog. Right, look at this. And then look again, squint your eyes. You should be able to see a beetle. Can you see John Lennon? Close it. I hope you don't see John Lennon.
Yeah, it is.
Right, our trading sheds, if you remember, before Christmas we moved this one. And then the 2 people that come out, they couldn't get in. There were parking problems. So we organised another day, obviously. So this is the first one being dropped off.
Sorry, mate. Quick question. I'm a bit out of touch. What happened to the other site?
There's a couple of moaning on site because they didn't use our training sheds. They said, I don't know. Well, they just wanted us off.
Right.
Meaning, I don't know, all I'm thinking of is something like if the car park's full, if the sheds weren't there, there'd be more place to park.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's all I can come to. So he dropped the first one off. He says, right, give me an hour and I'll come back to the other one. Because we haven't got the length that way, we've got to go that way. As you can see, that's where the sleepers are going. So the opening of that one will be down this end. These two, we can get away with the doors open. And if somebody is parked here, they're going to smack into the motors. We're all cone off anyway for shed opening day. So me and Mick Clayton, who helped me out, he's a good lad. I'll mention him again later on. Went on for a cuppa. I was waiting for our mate to come back and the postman had been. And it was my mate from France. He sent me these canna seeds. Colin, I'll send you his, well, in fact, I'll put it on here next to him. Because he sends to UK. There's quite a few people down from Europe because of the postage crap. So we've got them left clover. So it needs stocking up. In fact, we need stocking up with everything. And I have been through the new price list of KG loads that we use up Cheshire. And I've got to get £2 worth of stuff off it. Obviously, if you buy in bulk, which I do, then you can make the money. So that's me or both sheds there. So that's what I put down as well. So I just cleared up there and legged it back on. Right, check the side for canners. Find a bit of a green fly. I saw this. This is what they're using on one of the canner sites. Surgical spirit, I do it on it. Mentioned it to Mrs. And it says, well, I mentioned Tesco or Boots. They flog it. Instead of 100ml of rainwater, 200ml surgical spirit, which is the bottle, size bottle they flog you. I don't think they're flogging a bit large bottle. Plus 2 drops of washing up liquid, mix well. So that's the one I had from Tesco. And that is 200ml, so that fills that one.
You'll get that spirit from any chemist, mate.
Do they all do it?
Yeah.
Good man. 200ml, so a lot we need. So everything under spray. Obviously, when the sun's come off them, well, we ain't getting much sun, although we might this week because we're having frost. Right, them storms we had just before New Year. There's 2 trees that went haywire. You see there, they bent the railings there. Whether they just use this area to chop everything up because all the wood chips there. I look at that, obviously I'll park up here, take Russian for a walk up the top here, and I saw that, I thought, beautiful. No rubbish in it, no green. Always got a bag in the boot in case I see a mole or sheep crap or wood chip. So I'm taking Russian back home. Look at them 2, beautiful. Took a photo of this. This is obviously for Christmas. Merry Christmas, champ. Graham, thank you, sir. The Christmas may your veg be plenty and weeds few. Roger Coombs, Merry Christmas, you bloody old pirate. He's a good lad. Keezer, Merry Christmas, mate. He was running footballs at Castle. And now Nick. Right, empty the egg box. I need to get that paper off. All the paper. So to soften the glue up, I just bung it under the kettle. And then it comes off nice and clean. Perfect. Right, this is going to be renewed. The beds to, well, this one anyway. See how much I can get out of it, which I did. Right, spray the day before with me insecticide. Well, you got to
Right.
spray the next day as well, because the
Right.
eggs that was on the plant when you sprayed the day before, they ain't going to touch them, so they're going to hatch out the next day. So now I'm spraying the new chaps before they can mate and lay eggs. A lot of people forget to do that. So hopefully, I mean, this lot's chocker. I've got to get my propagator, find room for that. So I've managed to do that lot, one side of the bed. Side of the tunnel with my 4 fruit trees I'm here. I managed to do that bit as well. So that's where I've parked down the bottom there. Is our training sheds. Looking over. That's where we have our meetings, general meetings. The marquee, which is in this first green container. The marquee would be go on half of that car park. So the entrance, there's a back door there you can use for that all. So it's on a little walkway. And cars can still get past the side of the marquee. It's perfect for us. Then we've got the whole of that hall. There's a stage, so we can put stuff on there as well. But the hall itself, I want as many people. If people have got a seat and they've got a bar, which we have got a bar, and they've got a seat, then they're going to stay. If they've got to stand up, then they're going to clear off. So I want them all seated. So once again, there's still loads of wood chips, so I'm getting another dollop. Christmas, Russian had it, that day last long. Best Christmas present I got this year. We had a printer for bloody moons. It was proper antique. This is now automatic. Just leave the power on, obviously. But Ben does it from his phone. Brilliant. I've done quite a bit of stuff with that so far. Right, still chopping my bits up, mixing them. This is our recycled compost from Bromsgrove. I've got to start trialing in. One of our committee members have already tried it with seedlings, and they was impressed with it. So get in there, mix jam. Once I've had a big supply drop off loaches, and I know how much room I've got left, and I'm having them delivered. Like the recycled compost. So everything mixed up, ready to go in my bin. Lid off. Shake the first one, which is an old towel. Just keep it moist, does the same thing. Pick my first carpet up, shake that. Second carpet, I need them folded up to shake on after. Just go down 2 or 3 inches, fistful of worms. That's what I want. Add me chopped ingredients up, spread it about. Put my worms back on, spread them all over. And if it is dry, which it is, because I've just added it, then get a waiter, put my droppers back on. Right, looking at me chaps. Who'd live in a house like this? I suppose it's elevated, cheap way of elevating it, isn't it?
Wow.
For the old world. Well, somebody lives in it, and they're happy enough. Third day, still loads there. In fact, all around the park, there's quite a few trees that come down, and that chop a lot. But the other places are hard to get to walking. This is ideal because you'll park right up here. But if you get a wind, it is blowing all that crap on the footpath. So we're doing the council a favour by keeping the footpath nice and clear. Couple of days we're up before our mate. He'll be getting earlier now. That's what he wants. This is Lynn. I see her lives just up the road. It takes her 2 dogs to walk. This is her back garden. Obviously, this was took summer last year. I should have to go and have a nose next year when it is in its prime. But I started coming to our meetings and using the training shed. When I sent this photo and I forgot to put it on last year, so I thought I'll bung it on. Right, little porridge. You only want the
Yeah, what's the plan on the trellis, Nick?
Sorry,
That one there. Clematis?
looks like it. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, cool.
nice. And
Yeah.
you only want to check porridge, obviously, simply. 90p, that'll do. I'll get 10 weeks out of that. 10p a week. Little, here's me, watch it, look. 12 quid a bottle. Cheap as a ferret. And it's beautiful. Brings back memories when I was in the Windies. We used to be on a bottle a day out there. If it was a weekend and we was off, we'd have a bottle during the day and a bottle on the night. God, berries, no one to be good for rotten. Right, these have been sprayed, but they're still getting a couple of holes in. Meaning, I've got little chaps in there hiding. So I've got these small slug pellets out. I'm going to job them. Right, this is a new price list from KG Loach. When they sent me their catalogue, the price of stuff that's gone up. Jesus H Christ. So when we get his delivery, then this will be the price list of stuff we're flogging. Because we stocked up. Where's the canes? Them have gone bloody haywire.
Those canes are cheap.
The thin canes, 58. The thick ones, which are thick as well, 75 pence each.
Nah, that's cheap. That's cheap, Mick.
But canes everywhere else where I've seen all that crap. They used to be crap in Wilco before they went in the road.
I think so.
But Epsom salts as well. I mean that's made in UK, isn't it? £3 a kilo. I think we used to flog it a quid a kilo last year. But that's all done ready before we get our delivery. Right, use this chap in the air fryer for your bacon. And the spray on it is superb. I thought that would do. So I've emptied him. I'm going to give him a nice clean out, a proper clean out. It's a natural product anyway. Go back on him, and I'm going to use him later on as a mist sprayer for one of my insecticides. Right, this crap been on the post office. This is when it first started. I can remember when there were nothing or much about it on the media or the news. It's bloody put on a back burner, made my bloody blood boil. So somebody sent me this link, says, will you sign and share? I said, yeah. And quite a few people have helped me out, signed and shared as well. Ought to be long, let alone stripped of a bloody crap.
Disgusting, isn't it?
It gets worse every day. I think around
Yeah,
about
it's disgusting.
30,000 something payoff. I'm bloody retired. It's pain in the arse. Right, this is my last talk at BBC Gardeners World Live. This is in the main arena. My mate was in the big stage here next door, Monty Don. And I was talking here. This was my last talk here. I got thrown out because they put me on last. Couldn't give a monkeys. Because our mate there, that's our mate who wired me up for sound. So I said to him, are you paid till I finish? Then you've got to go on. He says, what do you mean? I says, well, I want to go over my stipulated time because I want to get everything in. He said, you can do what you want. I said, good lad. So we did go over and everybody stayed. We've got Joe Swift, you've heard of him. You might have heard some of these. Carol Klein, he was on before me. And let's go back on our mate. When he mic'd up Carol Klein, because that they all use this stage area, he held his head back. I says, and then he put it on to me. He says, what was up with Carol Klein? Garlic. I says, oh, bloody vodka. Fumes off her. Anyway. I was talking on behalf of the National Veg Society at Midland Branch, but composting no dig, then I thought, sorry, I'll go and get a poster. So I take that on the bottom, as you can see there.
Yeah.
And it says there, so National Veg Society Midland Branch will be talking on compost ready use within a month, raised beds and no dig cultivation, mycorrhizal fungi, soil food web, plus anything else I can get in. Meaning, I got it all in because I saw our mate. Once I found out because I was supposed to be finished, and somebody told him there's somebody still speaking. He got wind of it, had a look how many was in the audience, and obviously get rid of him. And the following year, he put me in the floral marquee, which is over the other side. We're still late talking. Right, Bristol Forest Barns. This is for the new year. We booked this up because of highness, because they all like fireworks. And last year, obviously this is down at Southwest Wales. Last year, when got a thunder jacket on and had the strongest sedation tablets we get from the vet, and they still crapped herself. We said never again. So we had to book this place up, which was firework friendly, because there ain't no money around it to set bloody fireworks off. But it cost them bomb. In the sense, you couldn't get it for the new year, like the weekend, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it was. You got to have the place for the week. So we had to pay for the week. It cost $1,000. But it worked in the sense that it was good. It done what he said on the tin. We never heard a firework. But piddle down every day. Which, wherever you go, if it's raining, it puts a mocker on it. I googled the nearest pub, and that's where we went started off first. So we left home. 3 hour straight drive without stop. For me, having a piddle all the hound. we come in this boozer first. I think this was 12 minutes away from us. So we'd had a meal in there, and obviously a pint. And there we are. So it's just the nearest town. In fact, if I go back on that one, and the day we went there, that was the best day, weather was. What we should have done, there was a road opposite here. There's a stream that goes down. This thing, it must have been the Wednesday night. We'd come back. I'd been down Newquay for the day. And that stream, it was a bloody torrential. And we had to drive through it. It was like a ford. I thought, crap, we can't go back. Because it's only one lane vehicle. I can't bloody reverse 3.5 miles. And we had to go through it. Just got away with it. So the National Forest Barns down there, mountain bike breaks and all this crap. And the old forest is this side. Lizzie, you used to love it in there, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Well, coming down the lane to our venue, obviously there's a load of sheep about. So that must be the sheep farmer over there. He's the nearest place. He ain't gonna set no bloody fireworks off, is he? Look at these molehills. Sheep shit. And we had the old bike shed. God, Betty. They had got proper rooms there, but they was $1,500. Well, they'd gone. But we had to have this bloody place. 3 person. Well, 2, but you can get 3 in. Ben was with us. He's come back home. If it had stayed in the States, then obviously it'd just been me, Pet, and the hound. But he'd come back, so I paid an extra 50 quid insurance, and he could leg it up there. Pet ain't gonna get up there. I'd have got up, but I'd been down every bloody couple of hours for the piddle. So I started bed there, double bed on the couch, make that up every night. It's just a pain in the ass.
Nice.
Ben was alright, he was bloody laughing. Got the best bed at all.
Loft.
But the doors here, TV's on the wall. There's his ladder. There's a way out for the little garden there for hounds, for Russian. But that was it. The bog and bathroom was over here. The kitchen area was here. For a week, well, we don't do it for a week. And the bog is called a wet shower. I mean, just pull the seat down. Bog papers were there so it don't get wet. But don't forget, it used to be a bike shed. But the weekend before we got there, that's when we had the storms. We had a few storms anyway. And there was loads of these trees as you up and down, sitting there. And they had to clear the roadway as well. Roads blocking the roadway. So that was going down to our place. And the old forest was on this side. I loved them, the sheep. Also, I'd never seen them. Look at them bowling off. Because I was wringing wet. Too bloody heavy. Well, I got no room in the motor. Christ almighty. It was green for the week, don't forget. And all these were sogging as well. When I saw a carcass of one of the little chaps, don't know what happened to him. Somebody jumped him. I was doing my Zoom last time. Highness helping me out. He flakes out on the front end. Right, where he was positioned in the middle, obviously. I think it's 40 minutes for going north to the nearest beach, 40 minutes south to the nearest beach. So the nearest one we heard on, which might be more places open, was Newquay. So that's where we legged it. Now we got away with it weather-wise. It was cloudy. Luckily, it just started raining as we got back home. But first time I've been there, and I also Googled them, see if they've got a dog-friendly beach, which they had. That's what we got to look for now. Dog-friendly pubs and beaches.
Yeah.
But if they want the tourists, if you look after the dogs, then I'm going to get them, yeah, they look after the pets. So we legged it down there. In fact, the boozer just managed to sneak in down the bottom there for a meal. But while I was on the beach here with the hound, I put a photo on Facebook, and they messaged me, Wendy, who used to be still helps to run the green team from Dudley. It's them who I used to have on the allotments when I did the plots for the walking disabled or people with learning difficulties. It says, "Are you there now?" I says, well yes. I mean, I took the photo and it answered back within 10 minutes. I says, we've just come off that beach. We got a place down there. I thought, Gordon Bennett. When they showed a photo of the dogs, I recognised the dogs because it was a bit windy and whatever, blowy. Everybody walks around with either a hat on or the collar up, so you don't look at the faces. All you recognise is the dogs. When they put the photo on the dogs, I thought, bloody, I remember them too. What a coincidence. And it says all the beaches there are dog friendly.
Yeah.
But Russian loves it. Highness. Men in charge.
Oh.
Right, that's me. Ben took this. This was probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Zonked. Something I never do. Why was I doing that? Because we've been bloody ill for moons. Mrs. was worse than me. Ben come down with it first. About 2 weeks before he went, like a cold, and it was crap. And the missus come down, and then because he got asthma, it was worse. And then me. And what happened was I was all clogged up. I was snoring, and the missus was. So I was clogged up and all. Ben threw a fit because he couldn't bloody sleep. So the next night, when I went to bed, I thought, well, I can't keep Ben awake. So I go to Kip. So obviously, during the day, if it was quiet for 5, I'd bloody have 5. But we come back 2 days early. Because we knew the weather was crap. We come back. And what was in the paper? I thought whooping cough died out with Israeli. Apparently not. Seems I have it. And this is what we got. Let's be honest. And people have said now, yeah. And And there's quite a few says, well, we rung up NHS mobile money, whatever. And nobody mentioned it, ever mentioned it. I would have known if you hadn't seen this right up in this. I thought that went out with the, I don't know. Julia was on. I had to watch that. One of my favourite films.
Mhm.
And he made put a bit on McSheely at the Welsh Regiment. And then the other mate, who was ex-army, he looked into it and he said it was a Staffordshire regiment. They had the most soldiers there because he's into his Boston film even now. Right, Mick Clayton knew how to start down the training shed moving. He's a good lad. He's a worker. So I'm racking his brains and I've got him on the committee. So I've added his name on there, revamped it, got another one. He's going to help me out with different jobs on the training shed as well. And Paul come down, which I mentioned in a bit. Need a couple of welding jobs or drilling. He's going to help me out with that. Workers. Right, still looking after the chaps in here. So Straubs, them daffs, obviously. Pickling shallots, 2 ginger there. Looking after them with a coat round them.
You don't. I normally cover the ginger, Mick.
You don't?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. That's just what I do. You know.
yeah.
I cover it with soil. That's what I mean.
Oh. It's another one then. First time for me, so that'll be covered tomorrow.
Only
Good
about 5-10 mil of soil. Just
Yeah.
keep it. But that's
What's that in English
not-
money?
Say again.
What's that in English money?
What?
Inch.
An inch.
Good man.
Okay, that's only what I do. And mine works all right. But I mean, I don't know.
Want to keep them at 50 or something, or just let them go?
What, for growing? You mean?
Start them off, yeah. Get them
I
going.
just leave them in the windowsill at home.
Yeah. Oh, I can't get away with that, see.
Okay.
Right, the old shed's what we used to have. This was our members, members. We used to come, obviously, A, all the way through the alphabet. It's more B's than A's. So that was ready for this year. But when they've come for the first time, we put the name down, if it was Arkwright or whatever. And that was 2018 up to 2023. So last year was the last one. Trying to get a new one. So we got 6 years out of it. And then the date is put on as well when they're paid up. Because we used to have cards and all this crap, and they used to come to the shed and say, "Oh, left me cards, done, I forgot it." If I got somebody on with a bad memory, obviously I can't remember everybody who's on. And they say I've left it at home. I think, no, is it telling the truth or anyway? So I just bug them up on here. So I'm going to make a new one. And our Ben, he's a good lad. He uses Dunn's Dan Craigleith for all his printed stuff. He had that done for us. Perfect. Not so many A's, more B's. C's, there's loads of them. And they got used Saturday. Right, there's some crap on the box. One thing I like watching is because I like my cooking at 18. Bake Off, them all right. But the best one, Junior Bake Off. Superb. And he is brilliant at Ariel. I could have got a better bloke to go with the kids. He's just stuff with the kids. But they enjoy doing it. It's brilliant. But it's a brilliant program. Love it. Right, this is looking at me lemon. You can just make out the fruit on them. But looking at these, I saw a couple of cobwebs. So I thought, right, let's start having a closer inspection. So that leaf was closed up, obviously. So I opened him up all the way. And there's a little person. So I jumped in, another one under there. So I took the whole of that lot off. So, because it's going to start warming up more. Yeah, first frost. Well, not the first frost, but we got the first frost back again tonight. We have had a few. Right, when was this? This was Friday.
Yeah.
Went to saw Peter Kay in Brum. The tickets was bought by Aaron. That must have been, I think it was mid-year last year. This was his first night. I think he's got 5 nights here. But it's his first night for quite a few years. He ain't done nothing. And I can remember, I'm sure he said, well, I've Googled it and everything. And he stopped before saying it was family illness. But it weren't family, it was him. Because obviously I'm sat here. So when he comes on, he's only a little dot. But obviously that screen is him blown up. And when he come on, he don't look nothing like him. When he opened his mouth, then you thought, yeah, that is him. But he's lost that much weight.
Yeah.
He looks gorgeous, he looks ill. And it was gallstones.
Oh.
They've told him to lose weight as well. Obviously, he had no choice. But you weren't allowed to take photos or anything. And I don't see why. I don't think we see him on the box again. He looks bloody ill.
It's a shame.
But it was a good night. I mean, he might come back as his normal self. But it was packed out. I think all 5 days are packed out. Well, he's going everywhere all over the UK. But good night. Right, our mates come in gardening on a Sunday. Sunday or Saturday. I've given a message a while back when I first come on. And I was going to have a composting bit off me later on. We went in wars over it. But I saw this one about roses. So I thought I'll have a read. Then I saw this bit. Spade full of blood, fish and bone every year at the base. Spade full. I think that might be a trowel full. I think a spade full might be a bit too much. Of course, a spade full's going to cost you a bloody arm and a leg. You know, trading shed, because I was first one to open the trading shed up, we got moons that are coming into it. They're going to take turns. So I just took photos just to let them know we set up what I do. So the float is 50 quid, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. No pennies and crap. Then I want a bag for my sales. Then I want a bag for my membership money. So here's my sales, 14 quid. There's Paul. Is he on tonight? I don't know. I'll see at the end. He come there with Jared. He bought his mate Nathan. He joined up and all. That's quite Malcolm. Couldn't get a word out of him. Christ. Of course, he only stops talking to breathe. But he's a good lad in the sense he turned up and helped us erect the marquee last year for the show, and he come and helped us dismantle. So although he goes on a bit, he's a worker. So he's a good lad. He had a load at Vitas Q4, loved it. And Paul just had a look at some a welding job, but he might get away with that welding. So he's helping us out as well. Now Chris and me new membership form. And the sun was out as well. Perfect. So it brings the troops out. So massage for that day, obviously 6th of the 1st. 2 boxes of Vitas Q4 plus the subs, 8 quid. Been 7 quid for young, so we put it up for 8 quid. It's membership for the training sheds, free entry to all the meetings, plus free comps. And a presentation night, free, plus entertainment and comes again. That's me new one, and that's obviously me. I shouldn't pay because I'm a life member, but if I'm in it, I'll pay as well. So there's 3 subs, which £8, 24 quid in my sales, 40, 50 in the float. You know, make sure you get nice, good change. Just put out these. So them 2 lots I'm underneath, and the floats on top. The Sunday, i.e. this morning, we should have had 2 pints of clover delivered. My mate Loz, I've got him as well. He's on the with some plot on there. He's got a contact for transport, and he helps us out. He was getting a pallet of clover compost, dropping that off, then going back for another one. But he rung me up 2 days before. So the wagon, because he was off his mate, he's running for the MOT. We're knackered, so we had to cancel that, and he's hopefully getting it next week. But after that, when he runs out, what he's got left now, that's why I've ordered 2 pounds. He's unsure whether he can get the multi-purpose again. If it's because he did have a pallet last year of the peat-free clover compost, and I had one off him. Was not impressed at all. Brought me birds, feed and water, look after them, so I've topped them up, cleaned them out. So I've got some more scraps. This is probably, in fact it was. So this lot now I'm doing, this is when we come back from Wales from the new year. So we've been away for nearly, say, 5 days, 5 full days. And say 6 days, they start chopped up. So I hadn't been in my bin for 6 days. So I've taken the lid off, shaking all my little chaps again. And, perfect. So that lot I put in the left within 6 days, still breaking away. My last bit of carpet. Spread that lot out. I thought, right, while I'm there, I'll just have a quick lift. Only going down 2 or 3 inches. Perfect. That's what I want. Put all my little chaps back up, put the lid back on. I think we're getting I think it's 0 tonight, and then tomorrow -1.
Right.
Right, this was Aston Villa on the box yesterday, FA Cup, Middlesbrough. They won 1-0. I got that excited. I missed the bloody top off the top of the score. And I just see it's out of focus as well. That was last night as well. I've got no ice. There's something ready for tonight. Love it. Plus I got a snack. This was taking the hound a walk this morning through Colligate. Got to watch him. Somebody ought to put a sign up. Once again, it was up before the sun. The sun makes all the difference.
Yes.
Wherever you go, even if the West Indies, we've been there in this monsoon season, whatever, hurricane season. But if the sun ain't out, it's still warm. But you need the sun. Right, this was took this afternoon when I come back from taking Highness. Alstrom area. I'm still budding up there.
Right.
Had a good frost yet. So they were from last year. I didn't have to chop back. The frost never got to them. The ones in the back garden I only chopped because of the frost, and tell me they need chopping because he burned all the bloody tops off. But these are just carried on because they got the protection of that wall and this wall. But sun trap on the morning. And this was out the papers this morning. Because now the government, why didn't they sort this out? Was it 20 years ago? Jesus, hate Christ. They've now got no choice. There's been that much bloody talk about it. And this crap's been on again. I'll get compo moving.
Mm.
Yes. Another one there. Is he lived in? Used to be in charge of the post office.
Mm.
He said there's nothing happening and he believed him. Also, I think it was on the news tonight. There's an extra, I think it's 250 have come forward. He never said nothing before because of the hassle. And now they've seen the series of what's been going on. And they extras have come forward. And let's get him a kick up the arse. If there's that many wrong in the first place, children ain't going to start nicking at the same time. It's got to be something with the system. And nobody's mentioned the system itself. And they're going to bloody. Oh, anyway. Start talking up again, Feb. I've got about 4. This is one of the big ones. Looking forward to this one. That's down Wrexham, that one. That's 2 hours to get there. Don't do me talk. 2 hours back. 100 quid. That's bloody cheap, that is.
Jeez, mate. Thinking about it.
Right, there's our mate tonight. I just missed it. I've got the bloody daytime on tomorrow. Where he said frost down to 0.
Mm.
Right, the greenhouse tonight. I'll give these a nice drop of water. You always think like in there, I think, oh, have I lost him? But he was like that 2 days ago. And there's a bit of growth, bit of green. So never think you've lost him. Like that one there, he's late flowering or shooting, I should say, but he's still going. And the bougainvillea, give him a drop of water as well, after the chap. And going down there, these will be all right tonight. It's only down to 0. But the blueberry, I'm going to take him in because he's got new shoots on. And there's his hole where he come out of in the tunnel. Always at the rose, Tom's the rose. So I bugged him in there. Irish is just checking I put him in the right place. Right, J. Parker's catalogue. These are up Manchester somewhere, I think. These on your trader state. I googled them. Meaning they get all their stuff from abroad. Oh crap.
Oh, look at him.
That was the right way up and I put it in. Gladdies, you don't get many prims, which are the small gladdies, which is that one there, you haven't told on the flower. So that is which is that one. Aphrodite. But obviously the gladdies are all right. Oh, thank you. Here they are. They're just large and giant that side. But that is a prim. First I've seen a prim in the catalogue. These were also in. Now these are coming from abroad. So just be careful. If you look, oh, that's a nice good price. Yeah, I like him. Variegated leaf, nice flower. Don't forget them coming from abroad. They don't know what they're on about because I'm calling them corbs as well. Them rhizomes. But if these are coming from Holland, which they are, all the Dutch fields have got a virus. And there's 2 companies I had them from last year. Not complaining about them. And they did look into it. Give the money back straight away. And they're exactly the same as a post office crop. You've never had anyone else complain. I don't give a shit. I know you've got the virus. Because a mate from Canada, he's fighting their lot over there because all the canna suppliers over there, exactly the same as ours, they've got virus as well. You've got to get them off a reputable dealer who have got their own stock, clean stock, not buying it in. Well, there ain't many places in the UK that have got their own stock and got to buy it in. So just be careful. There's no such thing as a crouchy old person. The truth is, once you get old, you stop being polite and start being honest. That's what I've been doing since, well, from 12 years of the mob and 23 in the fire service. Spoke my mind anyway. And that's why people fall out of me. But, if I'm right, if I'd have been wrong, the rest of the committee would have walked away as well. And that's it, people.
Thank you, Mick.
Hope you have enjoyed that one. The next Zoom, which will be 21st of Jan.
Right.
So I've got a week off. Well, I ain't gonna get many photos in a week. Steve, good to see you. Else, Kathy.
And you, Mick. Did you get the Parker wholesale catalogue as well, Mick?
No.
There's about 90 gladdies in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. You had that late after your little one?
I had it a couple of days before.
Before? Oh.
Yeah. And I got some cans in there as well.
Yeah. Bloody be careful.
And there's 200 dahlias.
Have you got any room?
I'll bring it over to show you when we come over.
Yeah, right. You're retiring? When you're retiring?
Should be about June.
Yeah.
It might be before.
Good man. You know it makes sense. Cheers, Lizzie.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much.
No problems.
Good night.
Ta-ra.
Right, people, I've got to leg it.
Cheers then, Mick. See you another day.
Hope you've
Bye.
was past the hour, Aid. Thanks for joining. See you at the next one.
Bye.
Ta-ra,
See you
mate.
then.
Bye.